everyone, welcome back. I'm Dr. Axtel. Welcome to our Food is Medicine kitchen. Today I'm going to teach you how to make detox pesto. I love pesto because it's just such a good way to incorporate greens in your diet, and what's in season right now are dandelion leaves. And dandelion leaves we classically think of as a pesky weed, but they are actually quite medicinal. And they're medicinal because for both your liver, because they stimulate phase 1 and phase 2 pathways in your liver, help you detoxify, but also medicinal for your digestive tracts. They're very bitter, and bitter foods help stimulate hydrochloric acid or stomach acid. And we need stomach acid so we can break down our food and be able to absorb our nutrients more appropriately. And then cilantro. So I've got both dandelion leaves, good for your liver, good for your digestive tract, and cilantro in here. And cilantro is really good for chelating or binding heavy metals in your body, things like mercury and lead, aluminum. So we've got both greens, and really with pesto you can use any greens you have. I've got these ones though that make it detoxifying. I always use walnuts in my pesto, and I'm just going to cover the bottom of the food processor with walnuts. And I always use walnuts because they are rich in essential fats, those omega-3 fats. But you can use any nut or seed. I'm going to use walnuts and then a couple cloves of garlic. First I'm going to puree that. I'll turn it on. Maybe 10-15 seconds. So it's nicely ground. And then I'm just going to scrape the sides. Then I'm going to put in my greens. I'm going to put in my cilantro, about a half a bunch. Quite a bit of dandelion leaves because I want to get that bitter detoxifying effect in this pesto. And then I've got some basil. And basil makes pesto just taste really good. And I'm going to squeeze my lemon. Now lemon goes with greens really well, whether it be kale or spinach, arugula, dandelion greens, cilantro. Lemon is rich in vitamin C, and vitamin C enhances the absorption of iron in the greens. So a good way to improve your iron absorption. And I'm going to put nutritional yeast. Now nutritional yeast, a good source of B12, helps with energy. A lot of us are low in B12. I find a lot of my patients are low in B12. Nutritional yeast is a good cheese substitute. A lot of you that have dairy sensitivities, instead of using parm in your pesto, use nutritional yeast. I'm going to do salt, a few cracks of salt, and our olive oil. And just a few drizzles. Quite a bit of drizzles actually, probably about a 1/4 cup, maybe half a cup. I don't really measure when it comes to pesto, I make it a lot, so I just kind of estimate, and it turns out, it doesn't have to be perfect. So you puree, and then you have a nice pesto at the end here. And so what do you do with it? You can spread it on chicken, you can spread it on salmon. I love to use it as a dip, or put it in some quinoa or some rice and give it more flavor. Enjoy!